And today is the last day of the Remake Learning Days and Neuroscience Expo, how you can dive hands-on into how the brain works. That's straight ahead. Well, you can get a chance to explore how the brain really works and how you can improve it today at a Neuroscience Expo happening right here in San Diego. Joining me now with more on the event is Amanda Lee with organizer Brain Balance San Diego. Welcome.
Thank you.
So this is exciting for somebody who has never been. Talk to us about what they can experience at this expo.
So most people don't know very much about their brain at all. So this is an opportunity for kids, teens, and adults, professionals, parents, or curious adults as well, to come and learn more about how their brain works and how their brain affects how they think and feel, from something like focus to memory to even mood.
Gosh, and I feel like there's just, the brain is so complex.
It is.
Wow.
And that's what's so neat about the expo, is getting to understand all the different brain systems involved in that functioning and development, and that it's not just if you want to feel better, you breathe, or if you want to ace that test, that you just have to study harder, that there's these foundational pieces that have to be playing a significant part in working together to help your brain do what it needs to do.
Definitely, and I understand it's very hands-on, so what are some of the activities?
It is. So what people don't realize is the most exciting thing for the brain to get those neurons firing and wiring together is sensory motor engagement. So what our guests will get to experience is getting their senses stimulated, literally wearing glasses that flash in different ways and wearing different colors that trigger different parts of their brain, to tactile stimulation, something buzzing on their body, to smells and sounds, while doing very unique activities such as core activities that is truly responsible for the processing speed in our brain, to balance and body awareness activities that are the foundational systems for our mood and social skills, to coordination, rhythm and timing, and some really complex visual and auditory processing games as well.
Yeah. Well, and how did you get started? I mean, tell us about your backstory.
So Brain Balance is really unique because essentially there was a group of specialists who wanted to find a drug-free option for their child with ADHD. So right now the only options typically are medication, or you just try harder, or you get accommodations in school. And we knew there was a better way, and understanding different neurodevelopmental disorders, in understanding that, we know that it's really about neuroplasticity and connections and disconnections and underdevelopment in the brain. And so these specialists came together and was really able to create this research-based and now evidence-based program that's been around for about 20 years. We've worked with about 60,000 people, again, all ages, and it's a pretty special program to allow you a better path forward that actually gets to the root of what's going on. We don't just try to mask what's the challenges are.
That's such a wonderful holistic approach. I feel like there's so many people looking for that approach. Okay, so talking about what the most popular exhibit or activity, what is that?
It really depends on the individual. Some people really love testing their balance, because some people are athletes and they think they're going to be strong and so in tune with their body, and realize, oh wait, I can do this specialized sport or skill, but when I really put it to the test, it's a lot harder. Others love our cognitive games. So these cognitive games really test processing skills, visual and hand-eye coordination, to inhibition, so impulse control essentially.
Wow.
And so there's all these things coming at you, and can you make sense of that stimuli and react accordingly?
Well, okay, and so I think we're running out of time here, but give us all the information people need to know. Where is this? Is it free? What do they need to know?
So in San Diego County, we have 3 centers in Chula Vista and Encinitas, and our main location in San Diego. Today's Neuro Expo will be at our San Diego location. You can visit our website, brainbalancesandiego.com, to always learn more and stay in touch with all the brain health news.
That's so, oh my gosh, wonderful. Well, good luck to you, and we'll look forward to next year. Thank you so much for being with us, Amanda.
Appreciate it. Take care of your brain.
Yes, good reminder, especially with school coming up. So, all right.